This is Jonathan for Drain Doctor. We're at 24 McLeod Street. We're just filming the sewer. As you can see, we're right at the council main. We're going to pull back, get you a good picture of the entire lateral from the front house, the front section. It goes from the concrete stub to earthenware, and then back to concrete. The concrete's looking a little bit scoured out. You can see the aggregate. Back to earthenware again, through that bend, and back to concrete. Nice and slow there. Pulling back into the earthenware train now. There are a few cracks. You can see on that bend there's a crack. Boundary inspection there. So we've marked from this point to the top gully. Change to PVC for a moment. And we've got the connection to the back house here. In PVC. So with that junction, let's push back to that junction. Let's get a good shot of that. That junction looks funny. I don't know if that's just a form line or if it's broken. We've marked this bend as well. Back to earthenware. So this drain is serviceable so far. We've got a pressure crack right there. Full circumferential. Alright, that joint has some tree root intrusion coming from the top and a slight dislodgement. That's right. That was right. That was right. That was right. There's a crack there, pressure crack. You can see on the right hand side it's probably full circumferential, but it looks like it's from about 12 o'clock to 5 o'clock. Slight dislodgement there, it's not too bad though. Got a full hairline crack there, full circumferential hairline crack. It's in front of that joint. Junction there for the gully trap. And we've got a moderate dislodgement there with a pretty bad crack right the way through it. Get a really good picture of that for you. That's just on the top end of that gully trap that we've marked on the driveway to the back dwelling. There's a full circumferential pressure crack on that joint as well. You just see it there. You got a crack and a misalignment on this joint as well. Just before or just downstream of the inspection bend on the driveway, and the bend itself is broken on the upstream side. As you can see, you've got a big old pressure crack there and a slight dislodgement. Tree root intrusion on the first joint after the inspection bend, slight dislodgement on the second. These are the upstream joints obviously. Tree root intrusion and a slight dislodgement on the third upstream joint, which is the terminal vent junction, the downstream joint of the terminal vent junction. Sounds right. You have a full crack in the junction from the gully trap there. You can see on the branch it is completely cracked off. That will likely need repairing. Actually, the whole junction itself is cracked out, and it would pay to replace that PVC junction. This is the toilet junction. We've got tree root infiltration coming through the inspection cap itself. Get a good shot of that for you. And there's tree root infiltration coming through the top of the junction joint as well. We're going through the 45 for the gully trap, the top gully, which we've started filming from. I'll pull out and I'll give you a little bit of a shot down where I have filmed. Just get rid of that little bit of sewage there. Screen a bit of a white. Right, so we've started filming from this gully here. The drain comes out to that point there, runs down the hedge, actually runs directly underneath the hedge to the fence. We'll stop recording here.